Hey,
Big
man,
Sauce back
sauce
from
is
the
back.
AYE. Yeah.
Much needed
How was that
vacation.
poet life?
You said what?
How was that
I was
poet life?
I don't know what the fuck poi is.
It's that it's was it taro root or yucca root?
mush. The
Yeah, it's
stuff
that
that
brown
just
gravy.
yeah.
Oh, I ain't eat that shit. I ain't even seen
Mm.
none of that.
How was the food though,
Yeah, it's
man?
really bland.
The food was cool, man, because we I mean,
Y'all
we
had
had
to eat all I'm sorry, fam. Hawaii, they don't have like all inclusive shit, right? You gotta like pay per night or whatever, or did y'all find a package?
shit. No, we
You see them
stayed
goddamn
5 star.
Samoans, man, they go out of business.
That motherfucker cost that motherfucker cost me, but it had breakfast was included.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, which was cool because anything we ate later on was we didn't mind paying for, but we just kind of stayed there, man.
Okay.
We went to the resort, man. Like we went to Lahaina. First we went to Oahu. We went to our little Thai spot, and then we made it to the Dole Whip Plantation and shit. But when we went
Okay.
to Maui, we just kicked it, man. We watched the sunset, walked up and down. We had ice cream damn near every fucking night at Lampert's. I drank lavender lemonade the whole time. Ginger,
Oh man, how was that, man?
brother. Let me tell you something. I had that shit. I had lavender lemonade, and the shit was free, right? They give it to you when you walk up. I'm like, oh god damn. There's like you come back anytime you want. I'm like, word, man. I was back and forth, back and forth. So you know how they used to leave bottles in your room? They don't. They leave these refillable aluminum bottles in there,
Okay.
and you fill up at the station. They was like, yo, just bring the shit up, and we'll fill it with lemonade. I'm like,
Damn.
word. So I
Okay.
never did that, but the dude he did email me the recipe, so I'm gonna be hooking that shit
You
up.
go on ahead, my phone worked too. So go on ahead and send that,
Well,
sir. And we go
my
on ahead
bad, sir.
and get the recipe this weekend at TJ's or whatever. Go on ahead and share the love, man. Because when you start telling me about the damn lemonade boy, you was looking up to the heavens. You was like,
Bro,
man, it was like sunshine.
every every day. And let me say this, man. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was regular than a motherfucker there.
The
I was
food,
man, that food was so goddamn
the
good, but I was
food,
yeah,
the food. None of that shit was processed. So guess what? It could go through you.
right.
No
Right.
no short stops.
That's what
You
I
know
was
what I'm
like, man.
saying?
I'm like, God damn.
It's always, man, when you go on vacation, you go to an island or something, man, the food just penetrates you. Because it's like,
Bro,
your body, like, well, thank you. I
there
get
you
to
go.
flush my system,
Right.
come back shining.
There you go. But nah, bro, it was much needed, man. And
Definitely.
we both just
Definitely.
like we literally got there, we watched the sunset, we ate, we slept, we woke up, walked the beach, um, ate, came back, slept. No, went to get ice cream, came back, slept, went shopping a little bit, watched the luau because they had a luau in this little mall area, like a market square. Looked at the little rich people shit. Then we drove to one dude. When I tell you we rode up on one of the most beautiful beaches. It was these 2, 3 homeless motherfuckers up around the side. But they was chilling, they was minding their business. And I'm like, she's like, baby. She said, find some. I said, all right, let me park down here. I want to get out and see this motherfucker. I made the mistake of rolling the window down. You ain't smell nothing but shit. You know how you said the Alcatraz smell?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, but when I looped around, these 2 outhouse doors was open. I'm like, the homeless niggas is, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep. That's their
I,
crib.
but I was like, yeah. But I was like, you know what? I understand because I was shitting like that. But we had a good ass time. Nah, because I was
Gotcha.
telling them this one beach just smelled like shit. The whole thing. And the wind coming off the water. And
Yes.
I hit that window and then it was fucked up too because we couldn't really move because we got a car with Avis. And I was like, this got to be one of the employees' motherfucking cars because this motherfucker is shitty. It's like, all right,
Well,
cool.
what they give you?
We had a Nissan Maxima, but it just looked like a motherfucker was living in it.
Mm. Probably,
was
if
like-
you're a rental, probably,
Yeah,
fam.
Yeah.
cheaper to live in a rental than it is to get a hotel in Hawaii.
Yeah, she was like, yeah. She was like, oh, dude. So like when we was in Oahu, we went to we was on the way to this Dole plantation. So as we crossed over this bridge, something told me to look to the right. So I'm looking to the right, all up in the hills, hammocks and tents and shit.
Mhm.
Like it's bad over there. It's
Mhm.
I would venture to say it might be a little bit worse than at least here in the Bay Area.
Mhm.
And I'm like, how you motherfuckers sleep on a hill like that? But I guess
Yeah.
when it ain't nothing but hills, you just gotta learn to adjust.
Hey, bro, you
Hey,
can't
when it's
determine where your mama water break. You know what I mean? Just sometimes you dealt a hand. That's it. That's all. Some
Word.
folks, that's all they know. Go ahead, old
Word.
man.
and plus when it rains every 35 minutes, you don't want to
Shit.
be sleeping on a flat surface.
Air dry. For real, for real. Yeah.
That liquid sunshine come every hour.
Yeah.
It rained like one time, I'll say. One time.
Good shit. Good
Yeah,
shit.
but it
Hey
was-
man, I
it
wanted to I keep seeing this shit pop up on all the feeds, man, right now. This shit about November 1st is coming and all these benefits about to get snatched. And folks are saying, I saw somebody made a point saying now, come November 1st, and they do go through with this whole, cutting off these SNAP benefits and whatever else, and the churches don't step up. They said they should, that should be the end of it. They don't have no food bank or nothing like that. If
You're
this
not gonna step
happens,
up.
they said, folks should just go on ahead and this should be this should be it. The true test, of the churches.
You know why they not gonna listen? And that person who said that is right. But do you remember when they had that big ass flood in Houston?
Oh God, here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Joel
yeah.
Osteen was like, "Oh hell no!
I just got the carpet done.
Right.
No.
Get the
No.
fuck away, baby." He was like, "What?"
You're right.
He wasn't shit like that. But there's so many preachers that are exactly the same way. You're not gonna fuck up their hustle.
Yeah.
Hold on. Eddie Long fucked 3 little boys.
Mhm.
They wasn't little, but they was 16.
Yeah.
They know the Lord wasn't coming out that dick.
Keep going, boy. Keep
They-
going, man. God dang, keep going.
He fucked 3 boys, and the parking lot still had motherfuckers in it.
Yeah.
Remember he got reborn or some shit. Remember they put him in the shroud and all that shit.
As a
Yeah.
king.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they call it the greatest story ever sold. Is because once you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
And so you're not going to lose any followers. You start fucking kids, or you go gay, or
That's crazy.
it's you could commit every fucking you could break every commandment, separately, and you will still have followers.
Mm.
Man, you got niggas that won't forget their families for nothing.
Yeah.
With the church,
Right.
like I said, man. Hopefully, this. I'm hoping they will step up and practice what they preach, and take care of their folks. But my brothers is saying, wholeheartedly, like, I don't think it's going to be the case, especially like, when a family member passed, and you ask the church for help, and they're like, we gonna have to pray on it. What you mean pray on it, man? Y'all ain't gonna do the service?
Right.
Nigga.
That'd be about 80, go ahead.
My grandfather was a member of his church for over 50 years. And when he passed, these motherfuckers still charge $300 to do the eulogy. So, like, I don't want to hear it, man. You got 10% off this cat every Sunday for 50 years, and you still gonna nickel and dime him in his death. Like, get out of here, man. Y'all keep that shit, man.
Yep.
And then they rush the service. Like, hey, man, y'all gonna have to hurry this up if y'all want to get him in the ground today.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We got paying people. We got to pass that plate around. Y'all over here, y'all got y'all money's worth. Gone. We got people got to put some, money in the coffers. But yeah, man, I want to see November 1st, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. These cats ain't even coming to the table to talk about it. But They said come November 1st.
Nah, today is what, day 20, they said?
22, something like that. Yeah, we deep in it.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
But
Man.
it's go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying that I don't expect these churches to stand up and do anything that's right and moral and what they're supposed to do. But I think it's gonna be a lot like COVID, man, where everybody thought that everybody's gonna hit the streets and rampage and purge, and everybody was fucking nice to each other, man. Like nobody was stressed out about shit. They were they've been stressed out about the situation, but everybody was kind to each other.
Like I said, we'll see, man. First of all, they have to go through with it. They have to shut it off. But it's like y'all cut that off, but I just don't understand where we at right now, man. Seriously,
I think some of the smaller churches will
step up.
Yeah, I seen it, man. When I was in Texas, you would see like some of the smaller churches, giving bags of groceries away, and a lot of people. I'm not talking about any present company, but I've seen a lot of people like, oh, well, a lot of them small churches do that shit, and they say, oh, it's just a bag of groceries, but them small churches be barely making it.
Yeah, you don't see nothing flashy in the parking lot.
Yeah, they ain't got
that money comes in and it goes right back out, to their parishioners or whatever. They actually serve a purpose. But like I said, this is for the big boys, the ones you mentioned before, like who wouldn't let nobody come in because he just had the whole church remodeled. Like, hell nah, man. Them people funky. Our humidifiers ain't set up for that. No. So
humidifiers ain't set up for that.
Ain't set up for that kind of funk. So no, y'all stay on outside and we'll set up some tents. Y'all can use the parking lot, but y'all ain't coming in here.
It's an interesting thing what's going on, man, because you don't know who's telling the fucking truth about any of it. Now I do know they said that with the Democrats what they're trying to stop is these fucking medical these monthly copays going from $300 to $900.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it was crazy because they handed us a little booklet of medical benefits. The motherfuckers was reading that shit like shit. It was based on age. It was like shit. $300 a month. Nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, I threw that shit. I was like, yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah, my thing is, it's about to go up again because of it's time to re-enroll. Re-enrollment is rolling around too as well.
Yep.
So we'll see how that shit play out with that kick in, because we high, but we ain't like, oh man, we ain't Cobra high.
No.
That's something.
And here's the thing. It's like I thought of getting rid of my insurance, but it's like it's almost cheaper to have an international plan. And if I or my kid gets sick, you just leave the fucking country and get affordable healthcare somewhere else, like extremely fast. Like you just don't get treatment here. Man, for Americans, the best thing you probably do is get an international plan and travel for your medical, because this place will run you dry.
That sounds good, but it's not just about getting sick per se. There are like life-threatening incidents, man, where you need that medical attention ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got EMTALA, of course, where they can't turn anybody away. You go in there, they got to see you, they got to give you a screen, and they got to make sure that you're stable before they can turn you around. But I understand what you're saying as far as leaving the country, but some people got ailments, man. Them motherfuckers got to be seen ASAP. What I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends on your situation,
Yeah.
But shit, man, y'all ready to jump into this?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right. That first one, man. Cleveland. 2 Cleveland children have been hit with some pretty horrific charges after the brutal assault of a 5-year-old girl. Come on, man. We got a 10-year-old female and a 9-year-old male have been charged in connection with an attack on another child. They initially been charged with 1 count of attempted murder, 4 counts of rape, 2 counts of felonious assault, 1 count of kidnapping, 1 count of strangulation. Cleveland,
9 and 10.
9 and
How do
10.
you learn this level of violence at that age?
These kids are done. These kids are done.
That level of sexual violence at that.
That part too. And
you know?
they scalped this little girl. Where they learn that shit at? They scalped her.
A 9 and a 10. Hey man, listen. You know, you usually like where the parents at, but once you go so far, man, a bell can't be unrung.
On all 3 of them, the 2 perpetrators and the little girl, they're ruined. All of them are ruined.
And my thing is, you know, the people said, nah, fuck that, arrest these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
It was the people. So my thing is, man, you know, you get people that's like, oh, they children, where their actions weren't that of a child. So they gotta face that music. And I mean, if they gotta create a special jail to hold these motherfuckers till they 18, then it is what it is, man. You know, there's a huge 9 and 10 are children, but a fucking 5-year-old is that's a baby, man.
That's it.
I look at my 6-year-old little nephew, and this shit gonna sound crazy, but sometimes I feel bad for watching shit like It. Remember the first scene of It?
Yeah.
Where he ran around the thing. It's this little boy. Now, I didn't think it was cool or no shit like that. I thought it was awful when I first watched it. But I remember that scene, and I watched it again here the other day when he was talking to the motherfucker from the... And I'm like, damn, he bit this kid's arm off. This kid got to be fucking terrified. And this is an adult sitting there watching. And I'm like, that could be any fucking child. But when you take the fiction aspect away from it, people do prey on children. You know what I'm saying? Every day. And it's sad that this just happened to be 2 other children. It's just sad that what they did was so fucking harmful and grotesque that you still got to ask the question, where did they learn this from, and where's the parents? Why they ass ain't going to jail? But them little motherfuckers got to go too.
Psyche Val for
Baby
all of
and
them. They need to be fucking case studied. Like I just watched that damn Netflix series, that Ed Gein or whatever. Gone. Yeah, man. If you Sauce, you might get into it because all the, the horror movies and stuff like that or whatever. They said he's from Hitchcock on down. They use this dude's template or whatever. So it's nuts, man.
Buffalo Bill, Texas Chainsaw.
Everybody, all of them are tied to this dude. He's like, death row of this shit. No pun
Who's this?
Ed Gein.
Oh yeah. I just saw the documentary. Yeah,
that shit was
not documentary, but fucking show.
Yeah, the LOH, she tapped out after about 3 and was like, I can't. I'm cool. That was just a little too far for me. You got it, kid. You finish.
That's what my wife said. My wife was like, no.
It's too much. It was a lot going on, man. A lot going on. And I'm saying that to reference, these kids. Because he was like that, from, dealing with his mama and shit like that.
Made him that way,
for the most part. But these kids, man, 10 and 9, they're ruined, man. I don't think they're gonna be able to bounce back from that.
Yeah. What do you do with them? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You send them to the.
Is that it? Wow. Come on, bro.
That was cold. Damn. That was cold. But I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But damn, fam.
Send them to
that's so in situations like this. I mean, I am one to say that I always argue against, treating these people like adults. But at this point, I mean, if they go through the juvenile system, if they're not processed right, they're just gonna get a slap on the wrist. You know what I mean? So it's like a weird situation that you're in. Like these kids really
10
need some kind of
and 9. I don't, and
yeah.
if they don't have a record, and hell, I don't know if they have family support. They could easily slip through the cracks, man. Easily. Apparently they have, because they on this shit. They already slipped through the cracks. Like this was their, we played hide and go get it, hide and go seek. Never go, go get somebody and scalp them and then try to kill them.
Fuck that.
A
Them ain't two
5-year-old.
kids in my book. Them ain't 2 kids.
And then
Hey,
the mother left that little girl with a babysitter. I'm going after her as well. We're gonna have an issue. Like you couldn't even keep your eyes on them. All you do is put her in front of a tablet or something. You let her
So-
go out there and run with these kids? Go ahead.
So now
So in
saying,
this situation, would you charge them as adults?
No.
fuck
Unfortunately.
that.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't.
I would.
No.
I would.
See?
No.
I would.
Yeah, that's a
And-
good.
And I'm gonna tell you
I
why. Because
I
we
wouldn't.
like, 9 and 10-year-olds. Oh, we need to be like, oh shit, it was a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old little girl. Rape, stab, choke. Nah, them
Scalped.
ain't kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rape, stab, choke, scalp. Them ain't no motherfucking children. Them ain't no childhood left when that shit entered their brain. We are, like you said, we play hide and go get it. 9, 10 was by around the time motherfuckers started getting fresh. Puberty ain't hit yet. We started getting fresh. We had crush. Motherfuckers want to think, man, you know what? I think
I'm gonna scalp
I'm gonna
somebody.
choke this bitch and scalp her. Fine ass bitch. I think I just need to take a little bit off the top. No.
Yeah, exactly. I could hands down say I don't think I could be able to, charge them as an adult or whatever. I'll have to really get them. They will be on some pretty much like a lifetime probation type shit. Like we gonna monitor these motherfuckers for the remainder. Seriously, because this is not normal.
You don't want me.
That
in
is not normal.
You don't want me. In
How do
that
you
jury.
find that? How do you find that level of sickness in 2 people
Oof.
at that age?
Oh, and they didn't say brother and sister. They just said a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old. So
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna say this. It couldn't have been my baby, because I would have motherfucking Sam Jackson from A Time to Kill out the motherfucking closet. And I hope they burn in hell.
You would have Anakin Skywalker them kids?
No, I
Oh.
would have motherfucking Sam Jackson, male pattern baldness, out the motherfucking broom closet with
So
the AR.
that's what happens. That's your response if that hit close to home to you. If that was one of your
You
kin.
motherfucking right. And I'm gonna tell you something. This motherfucker at the top left is lying like a motherfucker. Because I painted a picture for him some years ago, and this motherfucker said he was going scorched earth if something happened to his daughter. And he was like, I'm executing the
I
whole
would still
family.
do that. I would still do that. And then there's a situation where everybody's got to fucking go. Yeah, it just, there's no holding back. Yeah, and
That's
I know
what
it's
I'm
wrong,
saying.
but
Now, fuck
hey, man,
wrong.
sometimes you
Fuck
got to crash out.
wrong. Fuck
Sometimes you got to
wrong.
crash out.
That's I think that'd be the time to crash out.
It's
When
time
you
to
get
burn
that
that
call
shit all
saying,
down.
yeah, like but you asking, from us on the outside looking in. I'm not on the inside looking out, because of course I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be present. You know what I mean? I'll take it to a whole nother level. But
Yeah.
just on the outside looking in, if you asking me, on those terms or whatever, I just, they still 10 and 9. I get it. And I know that baby's
That's
5 and
tough.
she's gonna need help. All of them gonna need help for the rest of their lives to try to deal with this, man.
Well,
Because how do they sit down and square this with the family? Ain't no family member gonna want them kids around ever.
let me
So you
say
drop them
something.
off at grandma's house.
Shit, grandma don't want them little demonic bastards no more. Like they
That
did what now? Yeah, I can't have you in my house. Go ahead. I can't
little-
sleep around them. I
Right.
can't take a nap.
You
Fuck
might
that.
get my ass.
That part.
No, let me listen. I'm saying this. Kid that went out the goddamn window for them. The little girl, hopefully, I would be talking. I would like, man, we're gonna have to hypnotize her to forget about these memories.
I
The
said for life, man. She's
we gonna have
forever
to.
traumatized.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I got to make sure the people who traumatize her ain't here no more.
All right.
You ever see
All right.
them?
I
You
see.
ever see
I see
them?
where we're going. Go
You ever
ahead.
see them? You ever see those victims? And they be like, damn, they biggest worry is that the motherfuckers coming
Gonna
out
come
jail.
back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Jamie Lee Curtis, man. That's why I don't know if y'all seen the later sequel to Halloween from a few years ago that came out. I love that shit because they got rid of the whole it was the sister thing, and she was traumatized for years until she finally got her power back and decided to fight this motherfucker again. She prepared herself for if he ever escaped that asylum. What I'm saying is this little girl, and it ain't just one of them; it's two of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my thing
In
is,
in the
my
same
thing is,
city.
my thing is, these little motherfuckers skip torturing animals. That's the age when they be fucking up birds and shit.
Birds, squirrels, cats, all kind of shit coming up. Missing limbs, and
Yep.
okay, man. We beat this one. We on there. Everybody went around the horn and gave their opinion on
Yeah.
what they would do in that situation. Let's move
No, I'm gonna
on
get
to
cussed out.
yeah.
I'm gonna get cussed out in the comments.
All right, man. Let's talk about these young Republicans, man, and that whole racist chat that then went viral, and everybody's saying, including Vice President Ohio's own JD Vance, talking about it's pretty much this boys, being boys,
Just
that
that's
type of
locker
shit.
room talk.
Yeah, that's all that is. They don't mean nothing. Then I love Hitler. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. It's jibber jabber. It's like, that's all it is, a little jibber jabber. These motherfuckers went off. I mean, like went in. And it was like, bro, y'all know this shit. Somebody's gonna, out y'all on that, man. Y'all gotta be mindful of what y'all say. But these motherfuckers still in play. And the fact that it's the young, the up and comers, it's like, God dang, man, what y'all have to go through to be this goddamn? I mean, y'all like old school 1950s racists.
Yeah, I mean,
Where
but
where does that come from at this in 2025?
It
to
never went anywhere.
listen to look at like our kids and these kids today, where they have been taught since a young age to include everybody, and they're cool with everything. Like
Yep.
these new kids are cool with everything.
Yep.
So like to have this level of hate,
that's what that's what got me all twisted, man. It's like, where did y'all grow up at, man? Damn, y'all missed a whole generation. It's like you said, man.
Cleveland scalping kids.
Oh shit, damn. There you go. But yeah, like you said, man, this generation is all inclusive. And yeah, man, everybody get the same. This is the participation award generation.
Yeah,
And these
man.
motherfuckers coming out the gate, like I said, old school shit. You know, like, damn,
There's been a big resurgence, man. You know, and it came with
that
the last
throwback,
presidency.
the throwback.
Mm.
Sauce, what's your thoughts on these motherfuckers rekindling? You said it didn't go anywhere, but god dang, the young that's their click name, the Young Republicans.
Yeah,
Damn, man, like your
that's
daddy ain't even on that shit no more.
that's a bunch of bullshit, and I don't even think JD Vance really paid attention because I think he literally took young for young. Like they're only young in the sense that they're young adults. These motherfuckers is in their late 20s and 30s.
Thank you,
Big high
Sauce.
cholesterol having motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Uh, fat rota. And my thing is, it's like, again, I don't believe this shit went anywhere. I think that, you know, um, it's just it's all been a game of who can say what. And for the longest time, the Democrats been in office, and it's like, yeah, you guys can't say this. And so now, when you got at one point the president's right hand man up there doing, the Nazi salutes and shit, and you got Stephen Miller saying the shit he was saying. You got Charlie Kirk getting a fucking Medal of Freedom, I guess that's supposed to be for who the fuck knows what, for rabble rousing. These people feel comfortable, man. They feel real comfortable with doing this shit overtly now. That's all it is, man. These people been this way, man.
Is it
You
is it
know,
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, cause I'm not. I don't put anything past any of these motherfuckers. I tell you this, whether it's good or bad, it's a problem because these are the people, that'll end up making decisions one day.
I got
Because
you. I
you
got you.
know, the second most powerful motherfucker in the country won't condemn it.
Damn,
So it's
that's it.
just
Policy. Yeah.
boys making jokes. Okay, but these same boys are going to determine
Uh-huh.
how this person gets treated versus how this person gets treated. Whether this person gets the, I mean, goddamn, all of these programs that they got rid of. Think about it. They thought they was hurting us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now,
That's the rub right there. That's what I said
right,
when I wanted our lead in was November 1st. It ain't gonna just be people like us that's gonna feel the sting.
right. Now think of
So
oh, it's gonna
yeah,
be most. It's the majority is white people, and it's gonna
that,
be
that
it's gonna be elderly white people. Like it's gonna be fucking bad.
now,
yeah.
now think about it like this, man. I saw an article that said because of government, if it doesn't open up by the first 40 million Americans will lose their food benefits. And I said, this is perfect time for me to do the numbers on this shit. So out of 40 million, it's like 10 million of them are black people. But like what was it? Oh, I think that was percentages. I think it was like 16% or more were white people. There's more white people on the system. That's not us. The face of that shit is not the black welfare queen. You know,
That's the scapegoat. Yeah.
You know, the
Mhm.
illest shit about this whole thing for me is these motherfuckers are still supporting a dude that's tearing into their asshole.
Well, not yet. Now they're about to tear into their stomach. Went through the
Yeah.
ass, not about to come out that belly. When that belly start touching that back,
Yeah.
yeah, let's see how you think. Let's see how you want to go out there and march and do all the necessary fuck shit and go fuck with folks in parking lots and
These was
and rage bait. How you gonna do that when you lightheaded because you ain't ate?
man, these motherfuckers and stocked up on beef jerky, peas, and mayonnaise, man. But
We'll see how that go, man. Because folks
yeah,
be thinking, they live up to that last hour. Then they be at the store when that money hit. They checking their account right there in the line, swiping, swipe, see if my money there. Not
right.
yet. Oh, give it 10 more minutes. Swipe it again. There you go. Yeah,
It
nothing
still
but
ain't there.
right. Nothing but pot pies and all kind of bag shit.
All them big ass women on 100,000 pound wives and
But
600 feed my life. That
that
shit.
part. Somebody also made a point about that as well, saying grocery stores and all that, they load up come the first,
hmm
so they was like, dude, it may
Mm.
be a time where you could get everything discounted because those SNAP benefits. They said the grocery stores, Walmarts, all them folks depend on those SNAP benefits.
Just
They
like the hospital depend on Medicaid,
Yes,
Medicare.
Hey,
the same shit. So they said
hmm
you might be able to get some good deals if you ain't on, you got a different kind of swipe card. Go ahead.
what if
Oh man.
what if uh we run into like supply chain shock, where of course everything is pre-ordered to be delivered on the first,
First,
and then
right.
no one has money. All that shit goes bad, so they don't reorder the same amount the next month.
Oh,
Yeah.
how
So,
many
and
times
we
how
could
many
have
times they
enough
could do
food
that?
in America. Yeah,
Yeah.
we could have enough food in America to feed everybody. It's just not in the right place, for people to buy it. And we saw that during COVID.
Yep. That hit everybody like, hold on, what do you mean there's no more toilet paper?
hmm
What do you mean there's no more, frozen chicken breast? Like, hold
Hmm.
on, man. I saw the dude in the back. The truck just came in. They about to unload the truck, and we think that there's some boxes of meat on that truck. So just hang tight. I was in the grocery store when that shit hit. It was like, yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like this before. But yeah, you're right about that supply chain shit because, like you said, that shit's supposed to hit on the first. Now, what they
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do
gonna be
come
fucked up.
December? And somebody else
Yeah.
brought up a point that was like, you see how these stores are trying to rush us into all the seasons all at once because they know something's coming.
hmm
You go to the Sam's Club and all that shit. You see Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas shit all out right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they was like, dude, we got to get this shit put. We already ordered this shit. Just put it all out there.
Right.
Let them buy all the shit right now because there ain't no more seasons.
Black Friday.
Come September, it's Christmas.
Yep.
You know, and I was like, and I didn't even pick up on that shit, man. I was just at fucking Sam's, and I'm looking like, okay, you got a pumpkin next to a fucking Christmas tree. Got it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Consumers, man. We'll see how this, like I said, man, we'll see. Fuck. We already in November,
people
man.
gonna try and stock up early.
That too, but yeah, think about it, man. Folks, you know, they live off these cards, man. Girls, you know, chicks getting $500, $600 worth of food stamps or whatever, you know, EBT, and they go through that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
You're talking about people on welfare to make sound financial decisions. Like the two things just don't match. You know, like if these motherfuckers could plan and they
ain't
wouldn't be
playing
on
in the
this
head, so the money gonna be there. They ain't playing in the head.
Yeah.
Like shit, it's gonna be there. Y'all better slow down on them noodles. You know, we run a little low, but yeah, we'll be up. We'll be up.
You talking about nigga get $100 and want to go get one of them $25 scratch offs. I can finally afford one.
And now the corner stores taking, you know, EBTs. Everybody taking EBTs, man. You could get, you know, them JoJo's and them chicken wings. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's gonna hurt a lot of folks, man. And like you said, it's not gonna be necessarily the melanated people. You know,
I'm telling you, we are approaching a glorious day in history, and it's a good, you know,
it's a
I'm
reckoning. It's a
I'm
reckoning.
married, so I ain't got to even worry about this. But niggas is gonna be able to get away with taking bitches to the buffet.
Oh, they said, you know, the $40 gonna mean $40 gonna mean a whole lot, you know, in a couple weeks, man, or next week. They said that $40 gonna start popping again.
Yeah,
No pun
40?
intended. Yeah, that 40, yeah, gonna get you a whole lot of play. You
Hey.
know, so
Hey, the sugar daddy's doing the bird, man.
you need a little help. You need a little help, huh?
Hey, what you say here? You need a little help?
You switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? Okay, yeah.
You missed the old man, huh?
You a paper chaser? Cold fire?
You miss fucking me with these church shoes and these white socks on, huh? Oh, $40 is a lot of money now, huh?
It's coming, man.
Oh, man calling me daddy now, huh? I'm dad again, huh? What happened? I ain't none of your daddy no more now, huh? I ain't your dad anyway, huh?
I can't wait, man. Shit, what we got?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's 23rd. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, we damn near, you know, about a week out. About a week out. Shit.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, man, they get their act together. They're talking about how, you know, folks ain't even been in the, you know, in the chambers, you know, the House of Representatives, all that stuff. They said them folks haven't been to work in about 2 weeks. Or 2 weeks or more, you know, so it's a shutdown. It was like, shit, they ain't showing no signs of coming back no time soon, you know, by the end of next week.
And they're one of them bitches should get a raise.
Or a check.
None. But
you don't work, you don't eat.
No.
That's how, you know, life been treated us for years. You know, you don't work, you don't eat.
And then the punk shit is this nigga up in office. Oh, yeah, ain't nobody getting no back pay neither. But you using our tax money to fuck the White House up and build a goddamn ballroom.
No, sir. That's coming from private. That's private. That's private investors.
So they say.
Man. Yeah, private investors. Yeah, stop that.
They're gonna get back pay. They always get back pay.
All
right, shit. This is the Trump administration.
Yeah.
Sauce vote.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, thanks, Sauce.
Sauce
Your one vote.
My one vote.
Your one vote. Your one vote.
That Negro vote is powerful.
All right. where we at? Young Republicans.
Why they didn't want you to do it?
Nigga, this dude, man exonerated after serving 40 years. And now he's facing deportation by ICE.
Cold world.
Bruh.
Cold world.
Bruh. Sauce is like cold world, get a sweater. Man, this shit is diabolical, man. They say he's the longest serving person, I think, in Pennsylvania history.
And for nothing, something he ain't did.
Yeah, for murder of his former roommate. Proving, he ain't had shit to do with it. 40. Not 40 months. Years. And they talk about sending his ass back to India.
That motherfucker had to join he had to join a gang. This cat was with the Black Gorilla family and shit.
You brown enough. Yeah, we could pass him off. The gorilla with the good hair. Yeah.
Don't sit between that nigga's legs. He gonna give you some cornrows.
Wow.
Just don't lean back too far to turn him on.
I mean, they really making time for this dude. Are they mad because he got exonerated? Like for real. Like, damn, man, get this motherfucker something. Don't they like pay people for false imprisonment?
They've been slow.
They ain't gonna pay his ass.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought them cats get something. What's it called? The Central Park 5 got broken off. This dude did 40.
Yeah, but
you imagine doing 40 years, getting a payout, and then going to India and then taking an American's job.
You wrong for that. Yeah, man. Wrong for that.
That boy's system fucked up. He been and went back to India, drank some of that water, and died.
They said he don't have roots there. He was born there because his parents went there for a wedding while his mom was pregnant. And they said they stayed there for a few months after he was born there, and then they bounced back to the States. No roots there.
Oh, so he was
gone.
Illegal.
Yeah, he was, going to school at the time. Like I said, his college roommate ended up dead, some shit. And they put it on him. And he served 40. I mean, god dang, what normally you are 25? Something like that? 15, 20, 40.
How old is this motherfucker, man?
Maybe he was raped and killed.
He's probably in his late 50s, early 60s, because he 17, 18?
Too when he did that shit.
Yeah, you got to think, if he did 40-something years and he was in his 20s.
Yeah.
You got to be about 70.
Like, y'all ain't got nothing else to do but fuck with this dude. Y'all saw the headlines like, yeah, I think we could get him. We could, put our tag on his ass. That motherfucker get out and like, we're going to take you out to eat. And then next you see this fucking black van.
Pull up behind your whole family.
They getting rid of the dangerous criminals in this country. This is the one motherfucker that didn't do it. He's innocent. Right. And the whole time he's been in this country, he's been in jail.
The irony, man. God, that is some cold game, man. That is cold. Like you said, the whole time he been doing time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Oh, this country is so fucked up.
Been behind the wall.
We don't feed our people, but they spent somebody getting paid to chase this dude. Probably making more than me, getting paid to chase this dude who just served 40.
What's a 70-year-old Indian man gonna do? And like he's too old to fly a plane. So you don't have to worry about a 9/11 again.
You motherfucker. Yeah, you motherfucker. Go ahead, man.
He's probably too shaky to build bombs. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Go find him.
Show this man some grace, please. I just saw it and was just like, grace, hold on, man. I was like 40 years. Like, damn, like, dude, you made it out. You know what I'm saying? And you walking straight.
Yeah.
You deserve to go ahead. Go ahead, man, and get into the system and, do what you need to do and live out the remainder of your time, man. But we're going to have you serve all your time here and then ship your ass back to India.
I mean, what is it that he going to do here anyway?
Chill with whatever family members he got left. There he is.
Hey,
Sully.
How you feeling, big dog?
Are you guys 2 hours behind me? 3.
I don't know.
Man, I don't
Man,
know.
I can't listen,
It's,
man.
it's LA time. It's LA time. Every time we send out that 6:30 is LA time.
Yeah,
So
it's
So I'm
Pacific
right then,
time.
right? I'm not late.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
you
am.
late.
yeah, you're way
Yeah,
late.
you late.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Like a motherfucker.
Hour.
See, our clock don't change.
But that's all right.
That is right. Yeah,
Ours
there's
don't
no
change.
daylight
Everybody,
savings
so
time.
one part of the
Damn.
year, I'm 2 hours with the East Coast, 4 hours here, and with Chicago. Then it switches, and I'm not with Chicago. I'm now with this, and so
Damn. Okay.
Bro, it was like that when I worked in California, but I lived in Arizona because they didn't celebrate daylight. I mean, they didn't celebrate. They didn't honor daylight savings time. So like, and it was a 1 hour time difference on the border. So you could be all fucked up, man. Yeah. That I mean, hours late to work.
You made it just in time, Mr. Sully, for this new Karen. Like I said, we keep trying to tell these folks, man, it's costly being this racist. This Milwaukee Karen or whatever. The Los Angeles Dodgers are leading the Milwaukee Brewers 2-0 heading into Game 3. The third game of the series is scheduled to take place on Thursday evening. Tyler Glasnow is set to start for the Dodgers, while the Brewers have yet to announce their starting pitcher. Milwaukee was the best team in baseball during the regular season, but the loaded Los Angeles roster has been tough to beat in this postseason. All right, and go through all this bullshit. One Brewers fan who particularly frustrated during her team's loss to the Dodgers in Game 2 of the NLCS at American Family Field has been ousted from her job. A Milwaukee's Brewer fan was caught saying "call ICE" in response to Latino Los Angeles Dodgers supporter at Game 2. Yeah, the fan has since lost her job. And I think they said she was a HR attorney. Of all fucking things, man.
but
What's up, fam? Go ahead, Sully.
Yeah, it's fucked up, right? But I mean, who is she working for? Right? Was she working for a position where you swear in? Were you working for a position that you sign a form that says unbecoming? Was she working for?
She's an attorney. She, you know what I'm saying?
None of them was honest. So.
I'm just saying who she represent. You dig what I'm saying? It's one of those. Don't nobody want no affiliation with that. Like, oh shit, she works for our firm. Yeah, we can't have that. It wasn't that.
So if she worked for a firm, she probably did sign something. She probably did sign something unbecoming, right?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
And I think they said again, HR attorney. Like she's in charge of keeping motherfuckers from saying the wrong shit.
Look, I can't have you on staff. Look,
right.
Did you take the training? Wait,
I'm a fireman and I knew arsonists. There are plenty of arsonists on the fire department.
Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Boy.
But the thing is, you don't do that. You don't go in there and tell motherfuckers, go up there in a baseball game with a lighter.
The question is,
I burn this bitch down.
You gotta understand with cameras and shit now, like they'll know who you work for, they know where you live, they know who you're married to, all before you get home.
Sully, that's the new thing, man. They love roasting and then posting like that person's address where they work, and then they, try to shame the company where the company has to make a statement. Like that girl who got fired because she ordered DoorDash and tried to lie and say the chick didn't deliver it. Mm-hmm. And the company was like, oh, hold on, because somebody knew the girl. They knew where she was, where she got the food delivered. Like, oh, she worked at such and such. That's where she was sitting in that picture because the girl who delivered the food recorded her and put her on TikTok. It was like, look, here's your food right here. How you gonna say you didn't get it? That goes back on my, on my record as far as delivery or whatever. But yet, here's your drink, here's your bag. You got everything you ordered, and you said you didn't get it. And she just sat there and played stupid. And then, security came, escorted the lady out. And then the company had to come out and make a statement saying this employee is no longer part of our team. And all that over a fucking, damn near a biggie bag. You lost your fucking health care.
Listen,
Uber Eats, God dang. Stupid, man.
You
That's what
see
I'm
these
saying.
clout chasing cats in the U.S. mostly, man. You don't see this like. You fuck around and tell somebody you didn't get your food out here, he gonna come back with a machete. Like, you didn't get your food? Don't worry about it. I got you. You ain't gonna be hungry no more. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna need it.
Make sure you ate. I'm gonna cut you open. We're gonna find that. We're gonna find that burger, them fries. They ain't even processed yet. It's right there. Lower intestines.
Hey, man.
But they'll steal from you too out here and won't care. They'll tell you. They'll sit, drop off, and they'll pull off in front of you with your food. Like, yeah, too easy.
Cold game. But
Motherfuckers steal your food? God damn.
They can steal your groceries, man.
That's where you fuck around and come up missing doing that shit around these parts. You fuck around and snatch my ginger root. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems.
Now it's the delivery men that do it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm too particular, man. I'm not into that. I don't think I ever be that lazy to do the DoorDash.
Me neither.
Somebody I don't know fucking with my
Me
drink,
neither.
putting their hands in my fries and shit. You know, I know, motherfucker, my fries is light. Come on now.
Hey, in Colombia, they got it
meme?
triple wrapped. The stuff is triple wrapped, and you gotta use scissors to cut them out. And
After
they
the
got
fact.
all this.
Yeah,
It's
not out here, man. You see who delivering your shit. Motherfuckers got on pajama bottoms, house shoes, running, giving you food, and it's 2:00 in the afternoon. Nah.
Yeah.
I never be that lazy.
You ever see the meme of somebody sitting in a toilet stall and there's a bag of Uber Eats right next to the fucking feet? And it's like, this has got to happen. It's got to happen way too often.
Yeah.
Where your Uber driver got to take a shit, but he can't leave the food alone.
Yeah. See
no,
what I'm saying?
Man.
See what we saying, Sully? I don't give a damn how much duct tape, bubble wrap you put the shit in, man.
I was against it. I was against it too, fam, until I started using their version out here.
Okay.
Oh, their customer service is on fleek. Like, them boys pull up, rain, sleet, snow. Well, we ain't got no snow, but they pull up, your stuff is wrapped, still warm. Like, it's a 45 minutes, your food's still steaming hot, my guy.
Okay. Yeah. See, out here, nah.
On a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle. Yeah. They ain't playing no game.
You need a king.
They got little ovens, like these little oven heaters that keep your food warm.
Have you seen these new kids who don't know how to make change? You tell them, give them a quarter so you can get a whole dollar back. When they looking at you crazy, like, well, you're not gonna Apple Pay? The motherfucker, take this and give me back that. Well, that's not what the screen says.
Man, it was
bruh, just fucking basic calculation, man. Here, take this quarter. You gave me too much money.
No,
it was a young lady in Hawaii who was trying to make change for us. We went to the Sephora store. My wife wanted to get some makeup and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some cologne, but we didn't even give her a large bill. I didn't, because I had the bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this motherfucker was.
Yeah.
And you almost feel bad for him, man.
So
you're trying to save him
a little bit, and it's like,
fuck it.
Here, I'll put it on my card. Matter of fact, I won't even put it on my card. Here, just scan my phone. Scan my fucking phone. You used to this, right? Here, scan this. You know what to do with this, right? Okay.
I wanted to see how long this shit was gonna go on for.
See,
you wanted them.
I couldn't do that too. But that's to my.
I ain't gonna fuck them around you, then.
But that goes to my point on these are the motherfuckers that's delivering our food, Sully.
Savage.
Who can't calculate that? I don't expect them to bring me my food the way it was made. That's all.
You ever look inside these motherfuckers' cars?
Disaster.
These motherfuckers be pulling up to the hospital, dropping off shit, and they be trying to take pictures. They be, hey man, no pictures in the hospital. So sometimes I'm outside. I like to go outside. That's how, I do my little bullshit and then walking around. But I pull up, I look at the car like,
and you delivering food.
Or I see they girl, and her feet ugly. I be like,
they don't pay them motherfuckers a lot, man. So
I know.
Hey, our Rappi cats be doing well. I mean, you can order everything on Rappi. You can order money from the ATM.
God dang.
You can order massages. You can order the IV lady to come out, give you IVs. You can order all your groceries, and the groceries be coming good. They come, they're fresh. They look good. As the package looks,
I want that level of
I can order stuff from the hardware store, man.
Go get my cash.
Hardware store. Take a picture. He be in there Is this what you need? What size?
Damn.
This shit is lit, man.
Here's my ATM card, man. The pin is 8837.
No, man.
Right.
Bring me back $20.
Yo, when you go in the app, it gets when you get to the ATM park, you want money. The little ATM pulls up because your car is already in there. You put like actually like the ATM, and they go to the ATM with the card for the company, and they take the money out.
Okay.
That makes sense.
He's like,
Like, man, take this and give me back what you think I deserve.
Nah, they bring the money to you, give them the code, and they hand you the money.
Your account just finna be emptied in the motherfucker.
I thought so too, being in Colombia, but man, it's so secure out here that it takes like
I just gotta try this shit.
Well, I had somebody at the house 4 a.m. I didn't try to walk to the ATM. It's like, yo, let me try this out real quick.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, this
That's
is
one
dope.
way.
Yeah, you end up having sex tonight, but it's not the type that you want. Around walk to an ATM late at night.
Nah,
Yeah, man. Hey, Sauce, you missed this. We talked about the old girl at that Brewers game. And she out there told folks to call ICE, one of the other fans, and she ended up losing her gig. And, turns out she's a fucking HR attorney.
Good for her, man. These people keep talking about free speech, but they just want the freedom to insult motherfuckers.
Big difference.
With no reaction.
Yeah,
and I'm like, so you do realize I'm gonna beat your ass if you. Oh, it's just words. No, you.
This is just a punch. Yeah,
right.
You
look with your teeth on the ground. You'll be
right. Yeah, your jaw will heal. Trust me. 6 weeks, you be all right.
All right, Jess, we bring it on home. This one, man, ties into to food delivery somewhat. Black officer forced to pay for Chick-Fil-A while the white officers ate for free.
You laughing? I've been in this situation in Salisbury, North Carolina. All right. As soon as I started reading the first paragraph, I was like, I'm done. I already knew what time.
This is so like blatant because they said that the white officers was the ones that got heated. It was like, hell no. They're like, we didn't mean to do, it wasn't supposed to be. They was like, what else? How else could he take it? What else? How else could this man take this? Like, we all eating for free. He's in uniform. What's up? Y'all gonna charge him? Bro, why did you even sit down and eat? Why did you even pay? Could have got your squad car in fucking bounce. But go ahead, gentlemen.
I've been in this situation in real life. And
tell the story, baby.
Go for it.
Right. And it was right when they turned MLK Street they turned Boundary Street.
Why are you wet on your head?
Right. And they changed it over to MLK Street.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was in front of Chick-Fil-A, and they were having like a little thing. City people was out there, and they were coming out bringing us food because the city managers out there, always out their uniforms. And I just got talking on camera, saying my piece, which I probably shouldn't have, because I told him, I was like, she's like, how do you feel being a young black firefighter? I said, I don't know. I'm kind of upset. The worst street in the city is the street you guys decided to name after MLK. I'm not sure why that was the choice you guys tried to do. That's 5 minutes later, they brought food out. Everybody got a plate of fresh Chick-Fil-A, but me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I don't got enough bars on my chest. Maybe they think I'm not a real firefighter because I was a rookie, so I didn't have my badge. But everything else on.
You didn't have more than your fair share of chicken, boy. You good?
Yeah. Probably thought you was setting a new trend, and that was some shit you was about to wear to the club.
Pretty much.
Ain't you supposed to be somewhere holding a lantern?
The excuse gave. Oh, he didn't have a badge. We thought he was an explorer. I'm like, dude, I'm 23 years old.
Hey, boy, where'd you get that uniform from?
Yeah, I got off the fire truck in front of them. You guys came over to take pictures.
These boys know you can hitch ride on the back of their truck.
That is cold, man. But this dude was heated. But my thing is, fam, you don't have to give them your money. You ain't got to fucking eat Chick-fil-A. Like, fam, you go somewhere fucking else. Go ahead.
He stood up he could have, right? Everyone probably would have patted him on. Everyone would probably been like, you're right, the way you felt. But at that moment, he's in uniform, right? He's representing a black police officer in a weird, peculiar time. and a
Gotcha.
white establishment that has a history of doing
Uh-huh.
stupid shit like not supporting soldiers and stuff like that. So
I agree. I agree.
I got you.
he
I
had
got
to hold his tongue,
I
bite
got
the
you.
pride.
I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm saying?
I got you. Loud
I
and
agree.
clear. I got you because I was like, man, fuck that. I would have, like you said, like man, that's just one meal. You got a
Yep.
family you got to take care of. Like you said, he still got to be an officer. You know, so suck it up. Go in your pocket. Pay that $10-15 for that little,
Yeah.
6-piece or that sandwich and then waffle fries, and get your ass that sweet tea and sit your ass down and shut up.
That was his Chris
45,
Rock moment.
45. And Sauce No don't talk about when you get that triple 45 at Article 15. That teach you real quick to keep your temporal under control.
Did I get a 45? I think I got a 40. Yeah, I think I got a 7.
Yeah, man. I felt dude was popping off the gums, saying some racist stuff to me in uniform. Who was in formation? I had to lay him out, but I didn't realize he tripped off the deck in the motor pool. So it's for the whole formation. It looked worse than it was. You know what I mean? But
sometimes you got to do that in the military. It don't matter where you at. You just got to whoop a motherfucker ass. Take that 45. Lost the rank, you get it back.
But that to me, this is more fucked up because that's like a brother not getting his just due at a rib joint. You at a notorious chicken spot,
and they got
the
some
brother,
good chicken, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
And the brother at all of them, like it just reminded me of that Eddie Murphy skit when he was like, and this nigga right here gonna pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's how they did it. What's up?
It's hilarious, but in reality, man, the white cop should be brought up on department charges, man. You can't accept bribes like that. And so like when it comes to accepting gratuities and bribes, man, there's like some
you can't
places
take food?
Set a price limit. See, so there's a reason why
percentage
establishments give you food as a police officer. Because if you're eating in the establishment, then they have free police protection. Yep. They didn't took a policeman off his beat to stay at a restaurant, and they're bribing him with a fucking chicken sandwich. So now they're screwing up response times with the goddamn chicken sandwich. So like,
why you gotta make this
chicken in that goddamn?
No. This is the point.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the point. Like, if this is the reason why, like, even if you were a fireman and, they took the fucking fire truck to a restaurant because they were giving out free chicken, and the firemen had to eat there, they're out of their district. They're placed strategically for a purpose. It's so anytime you fuck up their rotation, it'll end up being a problem. And now they have it's almost normal for cops to feel like they accept it. They should get everything for free when they go somewhere, whether true. It's coffee at McDonald's, chicken sandwiches at Chick-Fil-A, or,
donuts,
favorites anywhere they go. Like it's tiny corruption, but it's fucking corruption. And at a certain point, you need, to set a boundary with your public servants. Because it's fucking up the rest of the community.
So they was just gonna set the boundary with the one nigga.
I'm not saying that. That is fucked up, and it's hilarious.
You walked into that one,
but overall,
like you said all that to say this,
right? This shit sounded so good, but I'm like,
hey, look. I think the black cop should have paid for his own fucking sandwich, and I think the white cop should have paid for their own fucking sandwiches. And Chick-fil-A, of course, is fucking racist. They've always been. Like when was the last time Chick-fil-A stood with the black community?
They ain't gotta stand with the community. They ain't like McDonald's and shit be marketing that shit towards us.
Them motherfuckers know they got a product that our folks love.
Waffle fries and the spicy chicken sandwich. That's
sometimes you eat chicken in a pickle.
Right.
So
you ever eat them little breakfast biscuits?
No, they look delicious though.
Never been.
Them little motherfuckers.
They hit different.
Man, I forget what the motherfuckers called, boy. That's part of the reason I am like I am now. That and Whataburger.
somebody brought them in for work or whatever. But you know, I'm one of those. If I know X amount of people who don't like washing their hands and digging in their butt, and I see they already beat me to the punch. I can't touch shit. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, he didn't already touched it. I or been in, you know, he didn't took his portion. I can't go in there.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
I'm good. I'm going ahead and get this apple.
Hey, Ed, you don't want a piece of this monkey bread?
Hey, that ain't nothing.
Nah, I'm cool on that. You done pulled too much. You done pulled too much from that monkey bread. I'm cool.
Hey, we was coming from this call. We call it the it was a C of species. This guy stroked out on the other end of the bedroom, and between him and the door was a sea of species, just feces, just everywhere. And at the time, I was low man in the truck, but we had a ride along with me, so had him go in. So we're tiptoeing into this stuff to get him out. Long story short, I had to change my clothes at the scene. That's how bad it was. So get back to the firehouse. It's first call in the morning. First call Sunday morning. Get back to the firehouse. Breakfast on it. This young man walked off the fire truck.
Yep.
Straight into the kitchen.
And
put his hands in the biscuits. Yep. When I say cheap, I thought she was gonna lose his job when he slung that fork across the station. It's like,
yep.
Dude, what are you doing? But then again, that's what you get all the time at the firehouse, man. The cats, I watch them wash dishes without soap. Right? Mop without bleach or Clorox.
No, hell no.
Or
you learn a lot about
it. Tell them, bro. And you're like, and they think they're clean.
Yeah.
So when I say some dirty folks out here,
shower and use their hand, no soap, no rag, just use their hand. I'm like, oh man, the water hit me. I'm good.
What? You taking one of them Game of Thrones showers, motherfucker?
Hey, no wash rag,
right?
No wash rag and no legs. Them motherfuckers ain't hitting none of that shit.
What you mean wash chicken?
Right, just fingers all in the balls.
It's like, why you putting lemon on the chicken?
What?
Yeah,
exactly. Right. You learn a lot, man. Working with folks, you know, doing the day-to-day with folks.
Good place.
And I'm always, you know, head on a swivel, watching all kind of stuff, man. It was like, we done did this. Okay, they talk about potluck, and you just told me that your pet sleep in the bed with you. Yeah, we can't touch anything that person bring from the crib.
Man, I made that mistake one time, man. I think when I was working at the independent living facility, one of these old bitches baked some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies. I ate the whole goddamn pot. Nobody else was eating them. The motherfucking cookies was good to the motherfucker. Needless to say, for the next 3 days, I was shitting clear liquid because I had gave it up so bad, man. I think the bitch was a cat lady. And the cat was on the cookie dough.
Licking the spoon.
Man. It's probably period blood in there. She was trying to keep a nigga.
I was gonna say she probably didn't get it a pen.
No, she didn't. I didn't even see her. They said that she brought it down for everybody.
Oh, that's even worse.
See, that's what I'm saying. No more. They said from now on, you know, it has to be something store bought. Nothing necessarily from the crib, nothing in the crock pot and shit like that. I was like, okay, then I might be able to, you know, fuck with your function. But yeah, man, the potluck and, you know, all that other bullshit. And like I said before, when somebody bring in a box of donuts or whatever, and if somebody beat me to the punch that I know don't wash their fucking hands, who always digging in their ass. Yeah, I can't
be like,
right.
Hey, let me get one. No.
Right.
You ever see motherfucker bring in some donuts for everybody at work? And you come back later and you notice it's like a finger streak on the donuts. Never mind. No.
Yeah, it turned you off, man. Because you know. Never mind. What I'm saying? You know, like we snake drains or whatever. And then they're like, oh, there's donuts in the office. Don't nobody stop in the bathroom first? Don't nobody, use
fire truck right to the day room, bro.
Like, come on, man. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Right. Just came from a house with known bed bugs. What are you doing, guys?
You get your shit first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you see it's been picked over, move on. Move on. You get the next one. You get the next one.
Right there as soon as that box open.
Yeah. Like I said, man, it'll slim you up real quick, man. Like shit. I know what a donut tastes like.
You guys been paying attention over here to Venezuela and Colombia?
No,
going on?
you
What's
you
up?
hit me to it.
Give us a quick rundown before we get out of here, fam. Go ahead.
Oh, it's juicy.
Oh, it's juicy. It's like a soap opera, bro. Colombia, you know, soap operas is really, I think Hispanics is the one that made that because they're really dramatic and real with it. Yo, they tried to censor the president yesterday. The Colombian president. They had an emergency council meeting and was like, yo, we got to censor this cat. We can't let him speak no more publicly.
Damn. The president. Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
That
Then
is
he got in
crazy.
there and the first thing he says, I only got 40 minutes. They only allowed me 40 minutes.
They only allowed me 40 minutes.
The president said that. We need them motherfuckers over here.
You right about that.
Because he came over, he went to the US and showed his ass. And it was like,
Smell
nah,
his-
bro.
I stopped wars. I stopped 8 of them.
Bruh.
What?
I just saw a picture that
They
they
still
morphed,
Greatest
fighting.
stopper of all time.
they morphed Trump with the Tiger King.
Oh, I got to see that.
Oh.
See that.
Man,
Ain't
I
that gay?
said, God. Yeah, man. But all right, my brothers, man. It's been real.
Yes, it
Getting
has.
Sauce back, getting Sully back. Oh
Ours
man,
on
you,
Colombian time.
Man.
you stay safe.
Yes, sir.
on that route. And we'll definitely do it again, man. We got most shit to talk about.
Right on, right on.
All
Love
right,
y'all,
gentlemen.
brothers.
Love y'all, man.
All right,
right.
peace.
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 What's up, man?
How you feeling, Cuddy?
Exhausted. About
Yeah.
to call it. Yeah, man. I've been trying to stay up so I can sleep at night, man. But the first night back, I had a fucking bad headache. Not that night and the next night, I had an excruciating headache. So, like, I'm about to lay it down now. What's up with you though?
I hope nothing much, man.
Yeah.
I hope you're able to get your rest, man. Yeah, I'll be back through there shortly, man. Yeah, I'll be back through there shortly.
Okay, give us a day and a time.
Hey, motherfucker, don't do that.
Give
Don't
us
do
a
that.
day and
Don't
a
do
time.
that.
Give us
Don't
a
do
day
that.
and a time. Day
See,
and a time.
you getting all adulty on me, man. Damn.
Absolutely. Day and a time. Day and a time.
I will, man.
All right, Cuddy.
Yeah, man, go get your sleep, man. We'll talk, man. I love you.
Love you too, Cuddy.
Oh, you getting off?
Hey, what you mean getting off?
Well, no. You saying you about to go?
Yeah, you just said.
Oh, okay. Well,
Who
yeah.
you talking to just now?
I didn't know if you. Never mind, man. Hey, look, nigga. I love you, nigga.
You just
Get you some sleep. Hey, don't you sass
know this
me,
is
boy.
recording.
Is it?
Yes.
There we go.